Hello YouTube, it is I, Red Ulrich. I'm making this video now. There's my son and his girlfriend having a row downstairs. I like to make videos when there's nobody else in the house. Normally wait till my wife goes out and the kids are out, but generally that only happens for 5 minutes. So sorry about that, hopefully the noise will go down a little bit along with the hormones. Okay, so housekeeping. I'm smoking for the first time my B10 Dracula, which I've been saving for a special occasion. And in it I'm smoking, I shouldn't laugh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but it's always funny when it's somebody else that's having a row and not you and your wife. That's always hilarious. I'm smoking some vanilla tobacco which I got from Cigar and Snuff. I was going to save this pipe for a special tobacco, but I've got a kind of special occasion anyway, so the special occasion is that this is probably, well, there's two reasons. This is probably the last video I'll make in this house because we're moving this week, and I've lived here for about 25 years and there's never been a crossword in this house. About 25 years I've lived here, and you can see the old silver birch behind me there. That's quite unusual because it's bent at a really funny angle. Instead of being up, it's like over like that, because of the way the wind blows between the flats, that it's grown at an angle. And it's been the thing that, I mean, since my children have all grown up here, since they've been able to toddle and get to the, we've got big low windows, been able to get to the windows and look up into that tree. So we'll miss that neighbour at least. But anyway, the other reason it's a special occasion. Shall I get this lid? Hang on. You know how awful. So the other reason it's a special occasion. I was at work the other day and had a few minutes to myself, and I clicked onto YouTube, and I decided just to put in Red Ulrich and look at it from an outsider's point of view. And it came up, and I noticed, if I read it right, it came up, it says Red Ulrich has made 99 videos. So that would make this video 100. However, when I've checked at home, it says I've already made 105 videos. But that might be because there's videos I've made that I've never published. So from the outside, maybe this is number 100. So there you go. Never intended to make 100. I'm the kind of person that likes to look at other people's, what people are doing. There's a lot of good YouTubers out there. We all know Talking Tommy, Pip's Pipe Practices, Pipe Nutter, people like that make great videos. Loads more I could mention. Some that haven't been going that long, but I really enjoy their videos. People like Stephen Waters, who, if you haven't seen his, I know you've probably seen the others, if you haven't seen his videos, check those out, because it's different formats. Some people have got where they're reviewing tobaccos. Some, originally mine started out, I was just going to make about 4 or 5 videos reviewing pipes, because I think I've said this before, you see a picture of a pipe in online and it doesn't really give you an idea of how big it is or what it's going to look like when somebody's moving it about. I try to give the overall impression of what a pipe will look like when you buy it. That was the original idea of my videos. So as I say, I went from planning to do about 4 or 5 to ending up making apparently over 100 videos now. But I enjoy watching people who do things like yarbos and just general pipe chats, and as I said, Stephen's pipe chats I really enjoy. And he normally ends with a joke, and that whole sort of relaxed sort of sitting and listening, it's like you're sitting and listening to a friend chat about things, or with the tobacco reviews. It's like a friend telling you what to expect from this type of tobacco. It's like saying you should try this one because it's great. I notice I'm talking more than I'm smoking, so give me a chance. I like listening to pipe videos from people from across the pond in America and Canada, and there's a guy in Brazil I like to watch it, and I guess it's because you get a sense of a different culture, albeit very similar, especially to the UK and Ireland, but still different. And the fact that they get a whole different range of tobaccos that we don't get. What? The next time I make a video, hopefully it will be from my new house. So I've got plans as well for how the videos are going to be, because I've always been sort of hit and miss. I've always made videos just based on what I think people will find interesting. If I'm doing something, think this might make a good video, but they're never really very well pre-planned, which is often why they end up being quite badly edited. But then I guess there's a kind of charm to, not bigging up my own things, but there's a kind of charm to watching something that somebody's just thrown together. And I never have high expectations of other people's videos in the best possible way. I take it for what it is, and I enjoy the videos for what they are. Never judge other people's videos too harshly. What do you think of the B10, by the way? I think I referred to it as the mystical Dracula because I'd heard of somebody having some commissioned, I think, and I thought I'd never see any, and then a handful of them came up. But I will keep searching for the ideal tobacco for it. So, I've got plans for the future for different formats. I thought about doing some of going for a smoke at a pub, where I'd be out and about, go to an interesting or unusual pub, sit in the beer garden with a pint of something decent and have a pipe chat in the beer garden. I thought that might be a good idea. A few other little ideas, perhaps not now is the right time to bring them up, but we'll see. I like the way Stephen Waters ends with a joke, but I'm not very good at jokes, so I will tell you something funny that happened to me the other day. Well, kind of funny, but it was kind of annoying at the same time. I went into a bookshop because I needed to buy a thesaurus. Needed to sort of develop my language a bit more. Not that I'm ever short of something to say at the right time, it's just perhaps not the appropriate words to use. By the way, they've finished filming now for that documentary on the fire service thing, Fly in the Wall documentary. But I don't think I'll be on there much because in the heat of the situation, perhaps I don't moderate my language as much as I do as when I'm making these videos. So there's probably not too much they can use from me, but we'll see. Nobody knows what's going to be on there when they bring it out on the television. But yeah, I went into a bookshop and I picked up a thesaurus and paid for it and took it home. I didn't check it, and I should have checked it really. And I got the book home and opened it up, and all the pages were blank, which is really bad for a thesaurus. All the pages are blank, you know, and now I literally just don't have the words to express how disappointed I am. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.